Alright, welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It is time for another Hisuian Samurott raids with viewers, and I've got the Masquerada from the previous video, so let us begin with this raid. I got 2 Miraidons and an Arceus on our side. And if you guys need a refresher, I'm willing to say the strategy again that I used in the previous video. Alright, it'll always start off with Swords Dance first turn, so you need methods to lower its attack. And what we have is Chilling Water, and we have the Protean ability, so we turn to Water type after we use this, so X-Scissors does not, decimate us completely. Now, assuming nobody gets one-shotted first turn, the next move is to use Worry Seed. His moveset will always go Bulldoze, which is why I have Clear Amulet, so you don't have to worry about the annoying speed drop. And my moveset being Giga Drain, Chilling Water, so just saw Worry Seed to take away its ability being Sharpness, and Nasty Plot to make Giga Drain even stronger. Alright, perfect. And nobody died first turn, now it's time to use Worry Seed. And now this permanently cripples all of its moves, since its other moves are Razor Shell, Ceaseless Edge, Sacred Sword, and X-Scissors, which are all affected by the Sharpness ability, and without that, his attacks are much, much weaker. It's okay if you get KO'd first time around. It's not the worst thing in the world. He will put up the shield after the first Pokemon goes down, which is what happened right now. However, we did do a sizable amount of damage. So I'm going to get off at least one more Chilling Water, so he's now at neutral attack. And pretty much once you get back, I mean, you do have to be careful with the spikes damage, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's really not as crippling as it makes it out to be. He'll try to take away your stat buffs after, I think, 2 Pokemon faint. That's okay. We don't have any stat buffs. Alright, we go for the Chilling Water again to lower his attack. So what I'm going to do here is keep spamming Chilling Water until the other teammates destroy the shield, which will keep making its attacks weaker and weaker. Alright, good thing he went for that. That's nice. And after a while, I'm going to use Nasty Plot a good number of times, because I already have enough to Terastallize. And once that's all fulfilled, Giga Drain to pretty much wipe him out very easily. And down goes the shield. And it will use Focus Energy after its shield is gone, when it's under less than half HP, so do be careful about that. You'll have to worry about potential critical hits, but since its ability is gone, you won't have to worry about that too much. I'm going to use at least one Chilling Water to keep its attack at least a little low. Alright, Nasty Plots. Just one, and then I'm going to Terastallize next turn, thanks to the Arceus lowering its special defense with Acid Spray. The proper team support, like any other high-level 7-star raid, is definitely key here. Like that critical hit. Oof. Alright, Terastallize, let's get the last hit. I stole their kill. And we are Terra Grass for that reason as well, so Giga Drain hits twice as hard. Or 2.25 times as hard, but you get the gist. And down goes a Hisuian Samurott. It almost feels easier than it did last week. And this, the EV spread is max special attack, max defense, and 1 extra 0.2 HP to help you stay alive, take its attacks, yada yada. And with modest nature as well. Modest nature. But that's how you do a Hisuian Samurott raid with a Masquerada. For those of you on YouTube, please leave a subscribe and a comment, and for those of you on Twitch, leave a follow, and if you'd like me to help you out with your raid, do not hesitate to let us know. Thank you very much, and let's do a bunch of raids. Especially grinding up before the next DLC comes out, it's going to be great. But yeah, I think I'm going to go on over to Montanavera for a second, because I want to go see if I have a few things I can sell. get all the cash we need. Definitely gonna make training some other Pokemon much easier. Alright, let's see how well this team performs. Don't know why you're using Amherst. Maybe you got a strategy you want to do. Let's see the strategy. I have a feeling the Grimmsnarl might die first turn, actually. Why would you use Taunt on him? The only stat, well, Focus Energy, I guess, but still. It's not gonna last enough time by the time his HP gets down, you know, for that to work. Oh, fuck off. Of course you get a crit. I survived on 2! Alright, take away our step whoops, that's okay. Alright, we're faster, you're good. I'll lower your attack once again. Of course you do. Alright. For some reason, this is waiting quite a while. Just nothing's happening, everything's stuck. Alright, why is this stuck? It won't... Nothing's moving. Yep, I think the game might have froze. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. I think the game froze. Alright, let's get back on here. Alright, let's get back the internet on, and we'll try more raids again. Don't know why you're using a Tinker Zone for this, but it makes no sense. Alright, I might exit this one. They're not using anything here. And you're gonna get smacked real hard by a bulldoze, and I don't like that. Now, let's see how many of those proteins I have. I don't think I have too many, right? Well, 28 ain't a bad amount. Let's see if there's anything I have I can train up real quick while we wait for another raid. Excuse me. Don't really know what else I want to train over here. I could probably train up that Rapska, but that thing's not a physical attacker. I could use this explosion as elf. You see, I doubt it's fully trained. Definitely not. Not even close. Alright, where's my Tera Dark Decidui? I know I have it somewhere. Maybe we'll train that guy up. Ah, whatevs. Well, let's hope that reset now. Nope, nothing. Why don't we take a nice little trip over to Kitakami for a second? Been a while since we were back there. Yeah, maybe we'll find a shiny Pokemon while we're at it. Terra Steel Charge Bug. That's not half bad, actually. I might do that later. Kill the Glamora. That's not what I wanted to do. Gotta get them Glimmet crystals, you know. Oh, he took a bit of damage. I killed the Gamora. There we go. Just need to get some of those. Alright, that's useless. Ah, there we go. There's another raid. Alright, let's see. What are these people bringing here? Let's hope they change their mind about it, because I don't remember Quasar Dragon being too good for this. I think this will do. Funnily enough, Alone Decidueye resists everything that Hisuian Samurott has here. The problem is, it has Ceaseless Edge, and that's gonna hit like a train. The electric seeds went up. Go ahead, use your sword to dance. Alright, chilling water. Here we go. I'm now a water type. Alright, that won't kill me. Use your bulldoze, that means nothing, and the Decidueye's dead, just as I predicted. Hey, take away my stats, that's okay, I'm alright with that. I want to lower your attack even further. Alright, Ceaseless Edge, I'm dead, but that's okay. I think it might be programmed to use Ceaseless Edge against you every time, when your HP is low enough. Very decent strat, I must say. Alright, jump water again, lower your attack. Once the shield's gone, I want to use Worry Seed. Alright, you take away your stat drops, that's okay, actually. Just keep throwing cold water at your head. I remember Chilling Water's description saying something about how you're getting doused with cold water and it weakens you. I've been doused with cold water numerous times in my life. It didn't make me feel weaker, it just was really uncomfortable, let's just say. So maybe that's where that side effect comes from. Attack, I want to use Chilling Water. try to keep myself alive. I think next turn I might just go for a heal cheer. Ow. Alright. Alright, let's see what partners I have with this raid. And if anybody else has any raids they need help with, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. On Twitch. Thank you. Okay, why is this guy using Skeletorch? No, that's not gonna work. You won't be here for very long. Screw that. I'm gonna wander around for a bit waiting for another raid to show up. I don't know, part of me almost wants to do some ghost-type shiny hunting, but nah, it could be another day. Actually, what's the Tera type of this Slugma? Tera Rock. Kinda looks like a Macargo already with it. But nah, I don't think that's too useful. And also, well, geez, nice level. Anyways. Might as well just get some Tera Shards and LP while we're here, right? And it's just raining out of nowhere. Hey, congratulations, you beat a Slugma, here's the rain. Alright, let's see if another one spawned. And hopefully the people who are using it aren't, or are on this raid, aren't using some things that are totally gonna get one-shotted. Let's give this one a shot. Why not? It would be nice if I could attack, and I'm not getting any attacks off. Can't even change to a water type. And I'm dead now because of that. Alright, now we're a water type. Good. Why is this guy using Screech? His shield is up. You can't use status moves on him when the shield is up. What a lucky crit. Oh well. Okay, I'm unable to join that raid. Alright, just wander around for a little bit till another one shows up. Let's see what that Tera Raid is. Another little music. Does anybody use that thing? I've never seen one person use it, but that's about it. Go. Sometimes you might have to look twice. There might be a shiny behind your back. With how often shinies show up in this game. What's that thing? Oh. And let's see if... Oh, man, Clefairy, get out of here. I don't need no Clefairies. And no raid again. I'm trying to wait around even longer. Alright, what we could always do is as a short shiny hunting session perhaps while we wait. Any particular shinies anybody would like me to look for? The mountains. The mountains indeed. These NPCs just say the most random things in this game. I mean, I know NPCs in older Pokemon games said some pretty random shit as well, like the air is tasty, but still. At least it had some ironic personality to it, you know? And maybe while I wait, maybe I should train up a little bit for the upcoming DLC. Scale of 1 to 10, how is on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for the upcoming DLC? This is not exactly a question of the day because I think I asked this in a previous video, but I'd like to ask it again just cause. Tera Flying Charge Bug, that's a little redundant if you turn it into a Vikavolt. Alright. That should be enough waiting. Let's see if there's another raid available. Alright, there we go. Do not use that Chandelure, please. Thank you. At least Gastrodon has Storm Drain, so there's some use there. Alright, nice. Now, normally I'm one of these people going, oh, everybody only uses the viable things, but in these raids, if you literally don't use what's, like, viably built for taking these things on, man, you can't win. Can't sit here or bring a Skeleturge or something and expect to win this, you know? Gotta have things built for the occasion. Alright, get your Sword Stance off. One Chilling Water, and hopefully nobody dies first turn. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna die first turn, so I can get the Worry Seed off. Oh, yep, everybody's living. Or Clear Smog, that works. Alright, don't have to worry about a speed drop for me, and Worry Seed. Get that garbage ability out of here. Sharpness is actually a really good ability. How much would I bet if Sharpness existed back in Generation 6, it would have been Mega Galley's ability? Seems like that ability should have existed way sooner. Like, I can't be the only one who thinks that. And thanks for the heal and cheer. It seems the devs think so too, because they gave that to Gallade as a normal ability. Alright, take away stat buffs, that's fine. I have none. I'm gonna wait till he does at least one more time so that I can start using Nasty Plot. Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, I'm learning from my previous mistakes. Let's do a heal cheer. Keep everybody else, including myself, alive. It's just edgy, that's fine. Alright, now's a good time to start using Nasty Platin. Oh, that shield's gone. As long as they don't crit me here, we're good. Yes, we're golden. Alright, now time for the strongest, well, maybe not the strongest, but a very strong Giga Drain nonetheless. And sayonara, Hisuian Samurott. The power of teamwork, man, it just makes the dream work. If you think teamwork makes the dream work, you should leave a follow. Helps out the community, and it's for free. You can always change your mind. Thank you. Alright, let's see. 10 proteins, another bottle cap. I'm needing one of those. I want to see what everybody else is going to use first before I accept this. Be nice if you didn't use a Mewtwo. Alright, we're not doing this. Nope. I'm glad I'm not the only one who had that attitude. Or that idea, I should say. You know, there's mini shiny hunt until another raid shows up. Or just get some LP, whichever's. Wait a second, what's that red thing down there? Just a Magikarp. Just a weak old Magikarp. Nothing to see here. Actually, Tera Poison Root, what's that back there? Tera Poison Komodo. I don't know if anyone wants to do that one. The only problem is that thing will use Klinger Soul not once but twice. And that could get very annoying when you're just trying to deal damage and take hits. Terra Ground Dust Clubs, not useful. What is that thing? A Spinnerack, which doesn't move at all like a spider, but it's kind of jumping around instead. I mean, I've known about those jumping spiders. Maybe that's how it's moving. Instead of, you know, the normal creepy crawly stuff that a spider, you know, normally does. I could buy some sticky apples, but I have 30 of them. Gotta stock up on them sticky apples. There might be a shortage soon, right? Alright, so Rock Noctowl, useless. I mean, unless you want to somehow make that thing work in a Trick Room team. Not Trick Room team, Sandstorm team. Yeah, maybe you could. You could probably make it work. And there's a Quagsire outbreak. Almost makes me want to shiny on a Quagsire. I once had this friend back in middle school who really was into shiny Quagsire. I mean, hey, if he likes Quagsire, he likes Quagsire. Who are you to, you know, get mad at him for that or to chastise him for it, you know? Like, what's a shiny Pokemon you like, though? They're still like, maybe that should be our question of the day. Like, I tend to really be into shiny Espeon, despite a lot of people saying, green shiny suck, man. I think green shiny's most of them, at least. Probably only saying this because green's my favorite color, but most green shinies look pretty cool to me. I don't know. Guess I just don't have the same taste in green shinies like most people do. Or what's considered a good shiny or a bad shiny, you know? Alright, let's see if there's another raid respawned. Alright, let's hope that they're available and not everybody has taken up the raid already. And they didn't communicate. Okay. Time to wait even longer, sadly. Like, getting on the raids for some reason. Anybody else has any raids they want me to help them out with, just let me know, thank you, and leave the code in the comments. While I sit around here waiting for that to respawn again. Honestly, I'm about to say fuck it and make this a shiny hunting video as well. I'm trying to think, what should I shiny on here? No, it is almost Christmas, and I was thinking about doing a ice-type shiny hunt video. Perhaps we could bring that here early. What do y'all think? I want to see what this raid is, mostly just for the LP. Chingling, you suck, no one likes you. Maybe somebody likes Chingling, but it ain't me. One of the most worthless Pokemon to ever exist. It's just a baby Pokemon, and we all already know that just about, oh, baby Pokemon are just a waste of Pokedex space, which they kind of are, unless you're Pichu, but yeah, they kind of are. Hey, let's take a Pokemon that was already weak and give it a pre-evolution. I mean, the only reason why baby Pokemon exists is purely to showcase Generations 2's breeding gimmick, or mechanic, I should say. It's more mechanic than a gimmick. But I'm glad this is why we haven't any, unless you count Toxel, we haven't had any new baby Pokemon since Generation 4, so glad they didn't do that anymore. Let's see what that raid is down there. Alright, I think this is a good team we can use. I believe I could get the grassy terrain up. Give us some passive healing, which is very powerful in these raids. Pair that with, like, ingrain and leftovers, and you'll pretty much never die. Hey, chill in water. Water's so cold it weakens you. Scissors will do nothing. I lied. Alright, no speed drop for me to worry about. Y'all gotta worry about your speed being lowered, and there's the grassy surge. And somebody died. I can't get worry seed off now. Alright, stat drop, that's fine. What I can do for now is just keep using Chill Water. Alright, if I faint here, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, we live in just barely. Oh, great. Of course, it takes away his stat drops. Alright, that's alright. More chilling water. Oh wow, a crit! Alright, here's Useless Edge missed. And the Edge was gathered. Oh well. Who's got any other raids? Let us know. Alright, let's do it. We keep trying, and trying again. On water. Let's hope. Actually, I doubt anybody's gonna die first turn. So we can comfortably get Worry Seed off. Hello, Wesker. How are you doing today? Yes, I've won a few, but without the proper team support, it is a little difficult. Like, as long as nobody dies first turn, I can get Worry Seed off the next turn just fine. And those runs tend to be the more successful ones, like right here. I throw a bullet right at him, even though it's not bullet seed. I mean, if you'd like to join, if you have a raid you'd like me to help you with, just put the code in the comments. Thank you. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, if that's what you... After this raid, if you'd like me to help you with that, we can do that. Alright, Scissors will do nothing. And people keep dying even with all the nerfs. One last chilling water, I think will do the trick. I think I'm going to start using Nasty Play. Alright, that's Jotonian Quillfish, right? And it's shiny. Alright, we just gotta know the difference. There are two different ones after all. Alright, we still got a chance, even though he's got a lot of HP, we do have a sizable amount of time. I'm going to terrestrialize now. Yeah, once that shield's gone, I pretty much never die. Alright, full HP we go. There we are. I mean, you probably won't need to with that set. It's mostly just for support, it looks like. Which I've seen some Quillfish sets like that, actually. And Tera Bug is actually good for its Hisuian form. Yeah, if you want to use, like, Fellstinger strats and whatnot. A little niche, yes, but Fellstinger's a cool move, so I wouldn't be opposed to it. Alright, another nasty plot. Even if he X's me, I'm good. Haha, your X's are missed, you loser. Alright, go ahead, focus energy, nobody cares. Even if you crit, that won't do much. And now we never die. And thanks for the helping hand. Yeah, he used Meteor Storm. Don't know why he just did that. He just nerfed himself, but what else? Uh-oh. We still got a chance. Oh yeah, we livin'. Come on, let me get my move off. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Look how close we were. Ah, man. That's garbage. What else? Alright, if you got a new raids you'd like me to help you with, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. Alright. Terra Normal, and I'm gonna say that's... I want to say that's a Basculegion, but I don't think so. It could be a Magikarp if you're saying Fish. The Fish memes. If anybody else wants to join that raid, now is your chance. This is a other fun stuff thing. Oh, it's Basculegion, okay. Now what am I doing? Alright. It's not just Hisuian Samurott Tera Raids. I might as well get some grind again to prepare for the next DLC. I can't wait. The one Pokemon I can't... Actually, I forgot which question of the day I asked earlier in the video. But I definitely know which question of the day we should ask now. Of all the new Pokemon that are confirmed to be in the DLC, and if there's any confirmed leaks, do not say them. Do not say them, please. We don't need spoilers. Like Archaludon or whatever, I was about to say Diplin's evolution, but no. That's technically a spoiler, too. So what new Pokemon or any returning Pokemon are you most excited to use in the upcoming DLC? And why? Let us know. Alright, let's see. Vasculegion, you Ghost Water type. It's gonna set up the rain, I know it will. So... I'm aware of that. Whimsicott's coming. Can't wait for them Tailwind strats and, like, Leech Seed and whatnot. Nah, that won't do. Yeah, close combat's only gonna make me weaker. You know, where's my Hisuian Gudra? Not that one, the other one. Here we are, maybe we'll use you. I think that will do. To lower special attack, assuming you're using, like, Aura Sphere and whatnot. I'm most excited to use Archaludon, honestly. I can't wait to see what that thing's stats look like. Okay. At least Hisuian Gudra's real tanky for this, so I doubt he's gonna die anytime soon. Like, I'm just gonna keep acid spraying, lowering his defense, because besides that, I don't really know what else to use. And I want to make I think the first team I'm gonna make when the new DLC comes out is a rain team based around Archaludon. Ooh, that's gonna be so strong. I can't wait. And then Politoed and Tornadus, I think, should be a part of it as well. And maybe Rapid Strike. Ooh, nah. It's not too many water types, actually. It's only 2 so far. Because screw Pelipper. Excuse me. I don't know what else I'd like to use in that team. Maybe... Well, we'll see what else comes back, and we can always fill that in later. Your Shadow Ball means nothing. Look how little damage that did. You did so little damage, you healed me. Yeah, go ahead, use Icy Wind on me. Go ahead. I'm already really slow. I'm good with that. And you have Bulletproof to be immune to the Shadow Ball. Can't touch this, man. Oh, screw you. Of course you do. Alright, time to do this all over again. I'm gonna drink a little water while I wait. Okay with that? That's fine. Right, special defense drop. guess his special defense... Oh, hey, thanks for making me stronger. Because Tera Water, Muddy Water. It's time to lower your accuracy as well. Alright, and Muddy Water. The strongest Muddy Water you'll ever see. Good damage, and it was a crit. Yeah, if this Basket Legion were a physical attacker, it would have no attack left. Alright, one last attack, and this is it. Basket Legion. I mean, Terra Normal is decent for ghost types if you're looking to specifically evade other ghost type attacks. I'd rather just Terra Dark and hit him back for super effective. That's just me. If that's what you're truly worried about. Or maybe I should put Basket Legion on that rain team. Oh yeah, that's a lot of Herbis. It's a lot of that magical drug that the Paldean people love to enjoy, you know, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's get back to the Samurott raids. You smoke that herb, miscase yourself. Alright, as long as you don't offer me anything. Look, as much as I like to joke about drugs, I will never smoke. Screw that. But all that herb and mystica, dude. They're just enjoying all of it. Alright, so we got 2 Miraidons and a Gyarados. Starring Gyarados on my latest Trick Room team that I'm still being really lazy about using. I mean, I guess, if that's the case, the medical excuse to have the drug. And you happen to enjoy it, eh? As long as you ain't doing anything illegal with it, I suppose. Because we do not condone illegal garbage here. How much you know what would be funny, actually? What if they had Urban Mystica dealers here and they kind of presented them like drug dealers? I know Pokemon Sun and Moon did something like that with a NPC in Po-Town, where the guy's just randomly selling you big nuggets or something. Hey, he's like, hey kid, you want these big nuggets for this much Poké Dollars? Yeah, gee, thanks, man. They got drug dealers in a Pokemon game. That's metal. Don't be a drug dealer in real life, kids. It is not cool. That's no good. And died first turn. I can't get Worry Seed off now. Well, I can, or just have to see if we survive as long as it can for us to get the shield, or for the shield to go down, and then use Worry Seed. Hey, weakness policy, not bad. X-Scissor means nothing. Surge, how you missed. Yeah, you're right, the weakness policy was wasted. The poor Miraidon. Couldn't use up his maximum potential. I really hope we get more items kind of like weakness policy or something. Like, I'm surprised we don't have an ability that kind of works like Solid Rock. Lowering the power of super effective moves by like 20-25%. Yeah, 20% I think is a bit more balanced. I think it would actually be a really powerful item. I think you'd see it on quite a bit of Pokemon. I mean, hey, we finally have the ability version, or the item version, excuse me, of Clear Body, so why not an item version of Solid Rock, / Filter, / Prism Armor. But maybe as an exchange, it lowers your speed a little bit for using it, something like that. You take 25% less damage from super effective moves, but in exchange, you have 25% less speed. I think that'd be pretty balanced. What do y'all think? That's an item idea you have. That isn't our question of the day, just asking. Alright, let's use a Giga Drain just to get some HP back. Alright, either that or I probably should have what am I called it? Oh yeah, you know, I have a version of Mold Breaker. That'd be really good on ground types, actually. I mean, hey, pretty much fucking, Levitate would not be all that useful anymore. And we still have quite a bit of time on our hands, actually. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna heal Cheer, try to keep us all alive. It's probably the best move. Or what if we had a one-use item version of Protean? Nah, that'd be broken. Let's not. Let's not. Alright, now we can get the Worry Seed off. What do you mean it would necessitate the ability shield if we had an item version of Protean? I'm not entirely understanding of that one. Oh, you were talking about your ability. Now, let's see if we can kill you off real quick. No nasty plots. Because we don't need no nasty plot. Like, you know one other thing? You know the item Absorb Bulb, Cell Battery, and Luminous Moss, right? I think what would make those items better is if they worked like Lightning Rod and Storm Drain, where they draw in moves, but it's one use. I think, and again, you get the boost that you need from them. That, I think alone, that change alone would definitely skyrocket those items' usage, because it's weird that they don't do that. And we've had those items around since like Generation 4, I think. It's just weird. Ability Patch. Got 12 of them now. So you wouldn't lose your bulletproof. The effects of bulletproof, and you'd be immune to the Shadow Balls. Alright, let's see, what other raids do we have here? Like, I always wanted a defense version of Assault Vest, but a lot of people are like, no, we have both Intimidate and Burn to kind of facilitate lowering your physical attack, or raising your defenses in this case. I mean, I guess so. Frostbite doesn't exist in this game like it did in Legends Arceus. Maybe we should bring back Frostbite or something, or at least make a Ice type move specifically made for the Frostbite sound, I almost said sound effect. Status effect. I feel like the ability shield was purely made for raids as well. So like when the raid boss tries to take away your ability, nope, I got my shield. I'm prepared for that. I knew you'd do that. Something like that. That Uno reverse card, if you will. I mean, it does its job alright, but in competitive, it's very, very niche. Now, let's hope he doesn't use that Blood Moon Ursaluna. Please don't. You know what would be a cool counterpart, actually, to both Ursaluna forms? What if we had a convergent form of the entire Teddiursa line? But instead of them being based around the moon, what if they were based around, like, sun and different types of eclipses? Like lunar eclipses and solar eclipses. And it would be maybe make them fire normal type instead of normal ground type. Not as good a type combo, honestly, as normal ground, but it could be an interesting idea. You got one form that's based on normal eclipses, one form that's based on solar eclipses and lunar eclipses, one that's just straight up based on the sun. All that. Oh yeah, garbage mycelium might. Oh, jeez. Now let's talk about the package that is mycelium might. Let's be real, that ability purely exists on Toadscruel because of Spore. So you're gonna nerf a whole Pokemon's moveset over one move. You might as well have just not had. It might as well have just not learned Spore to begin with. Like, don't give it Spore if you're gonna cripple the entire Pokemon's moveset over one move. Just why? This is why I tend to run Toadscruels offensively. And too bad Toadscruel is a really good supportive / utility moveset. Spikes. I think it gets Sap Sipper, not Sap Sipper, Strength Sap. Yeah, Spore like we just said. Pretty sure it gets Stealth Rocks. It gets quite a few things, but no, because of its garbage ability. Even though I know it has the upsides of bypassing the likes of Golden Go's ability and Garganacl's ability, but that's really the only upside it has. Outside of that, it sucks. It just sucks so bad. Alright, thanks for taking away their stat drops. If I can move, that'd be really cool. I said if I can move, that'd be really cool. If I can move, good lord. Okay, there we go. Alright, just so I won't get obliterated by X-Scissor. Oh, yes. That's one upside, I suppose, yeah. But I just have a choice specs Toadscruel with Terra Rock, Terra Blast. Oh, frick's sake, I can't get Worried Seed off. But what was I saying? Terra Blast, Rock-type Terra Blast, Leaf Storm, Earth Power, and I think I put Sludge Bomb on it. Because, like, you can't run it all that supportively thanks to its garbage ability, so might as well run it offensively, and I like running offensive Tentacruels all the time, so it would be the same with Toadscruel. And more of the chillin' water. You can't just dump a big, cold bucket of water on top of their heads, can you? Yeah, might as well just be that move. I wonder if we ever get a signature move like that in the future. Chilling Waterfall, maybe, huh? It lowers your attack by 2 stages, not just 1. And it hits both opponents in double battles. That'd be a pretty busted move, specifically on physical attackers. You won't have to worry about Defiant users, at least because, I mean, that just keeps their attack at the same. Though, be careful for those pesky competitive users like Milotic. And now Empoleon. I really hope they revisit other Pokemon with garbage abilities and give them better abilities later. They'll probably do that in the next DLC, actually. Like they did with, both Shiftry and Empoleon. Alright, did you... Actually, I think Heal Cheer is a smarter move. Keep everybody else alive. Okay, User's Edge. Okay, that's fine. Alright, get a few nasty plots off and then we can terrestrialize. Just that his shield just broke. Not yet. Alright, there we go. And now I gotta start using the same attack again and again, over and over. Right, let's hope I don't get killed. I might actually. That might have been the worst possible thing for him to do. Frack. surprised we also don't have a low-level move like Acid Spray, but instead of lowering your special defense, it lowers your defense. Weird that we don't have a move like that. This raid was going so well. That's what I mean. You don't have the proper team support, you end up losing these pretty easily. And I did say in my previous video I'm not the biggest fan of this Miaskarada set. Well, Fire Lash isn't guaranteed to lower defense, though. It definitely isn't the most spammable move, either. It does guarantee lower defense? Alright, maybe I stand corrected. The problem is, it's on a lackluster Pokemon like Heatmore. I mean, this isn't the first time they gave a new signature move to an older Pokemon that nobody, well, I shouldn't say nobody really cares about. Like, they did that with Mewtwo back in Generation 5, a generation where, outside of events and transferring from the Gen 4 games, it's impossible to get Mewtwo in Gen 5, but yet it gave it Psystrike in Gen 5, which is hilarious to me. Besides Heatmore and Mewtwo, I can't think of any other instances where a signature move was given to an older Pokemon generations after they were introduced. Oh yeah, Slowking's another one. Both Slowkings, not just the Jotunian form. Yeah, unless you give it a Focus Sash, even then you're only going to survive maybe one attack. Got base 60 in both of his defenses and base 68 HP. Tell me, what move is it going to take with those garbage-ass defenses? I've seen Golduck strats. I think this will be a good team matchup. Just give it simple, and I won't have to waste a turn using a Worry Seed. That's what I mean, like, these raids just seem to be mostly built around teamwork, you know? And why don't use that hat, Pikachu? Of course you will. This is all looking so promising. Well, I'm the positivity guy, so I think it'll all work just fine. I mean, it's been confirmed that the legendary beasts are coming back. Makes sense when their paradox forms are available. And I've seen some good, like, anti-Trick Room strats where you use Roar, because Roar does have negative priority. Negative 6, not add. But guess what other move? Also has negative priority? Trick Room, which has negative 7 priority, so you can counter Trick Room strats with that. And I definitely plan on doing something like that with Entei, since Entei is my favorite of the legendary beasts. Ha, he's very simple. You know what I always say, I'm smart but I'm simple. You gotta explain things to me a bit. And so is this Hisuian Samurott. He's very simple. Alright, that X-Scissors does nothing. And again, this is why you don't bring something as frail as Pikachu. I probably don't need to use Chill and Water anymore. I could probably Terrestrialize right now if I wanted to try to take down the shield a bit faster. I always hate it when people bring the wrong Pokemon to the raids, and they think it's funny too, I swear. Like, dude, remember when people were constantly using... Oh, thanks. See, now I'm really smart and simple. And your special attack goes up severely. Alright, can I Terrestrialize? I'd like to get my move off, thank you. don't think you should have taken away his Hydron Engine ability. Well, if I die, the ability resets anyway, so I don't think it matters that much. Now look at that damage. Look at that damage. Right, that's okay. Not right. Actually, that's not the worst. Throw more water at his head. Alright, that's fine. Alright, use your focus energy, that's okay. +3 special attack. It's like I'm using Tail Glow. Oh, one more. Even if you crit, we don't die. Yes! We're living good. Alright, let's do it. Giga Drain! That's a lot of damage. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, he got a crit! Thanks for the heal cheer. Alright, just one more good attack and we win. Try to see if I can get this off before that Pikachu comes back. That's fine, get the crit. Oh, yep, we win. Nice knowing you, Samurott. Alright, let's see. 5 proteins, 10 proteins. Alright, and yet another one of those raids done. And I shall ask again, if anybody has any Hisuian Samurott raids they'd like to do, don't hesitate to put a code in the comments. Thank you. Or even just any random 6-star raid you're having a little trouble with. I'm happy to help. Also, this guy's name is Game Over. Of course he's using a Sandy Socks. You know what? I'm gonna see what happens. I mean, I guess once he terrestrializes, it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, this might be a dumb move, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go Worry Seed first turn. Because if I Showing Water first turn, I won't be able to get the Worry Seed off. Because I know that Sandy Socks is gonna get one-shotted. Unless it has a Focus Sash, but I doubt it. He could be running Sunny Day. That's a possibility. Get your Sword Stance off. Might not be the greatest move, but I want to do this. I don't see any Sunny Days yet. Oh, we livin'! But I'm gonna die to the bulldoze. That's not the worst thing in the world. what I tell you? I knew the Sandy Shocks was gonna die first. Why is that one person trying to bring a really trolly Pokemon for what? Yeah, it could be worse. They could be bringing a Zoomerl. This Zoomerl worked really well for the Charizard raids. Here, let's bring it for every raid now. It would be funny. Okay, your X-Scissors is meaningless. Wait. Another one. I really hope the Sandy Shocks terrestrializes already. Alright, he's terrestrializing with Terra Electric. I think Terra Ice and Flying are really good for Sandy Shocks as well. That's just me. And my reasoning for that being... because, well, they have both typings have trouble hitting opposing grass types, and both of those can hit grass types, which is super effective. Also, if you're a Flying type, you're going to be immune... excuse me, to opposing ground type hits rather than be weak to them. And if we look at the types that Flying is weak to, Sandy Shocks' base typing can handle at least a few of those. Ice, Rock, and Electric. If we're looking at this both from an offensive and defensive standpoint, Sandy Shocks' typing can handle 2 of the 3 of those. And then as for Ice, yeah, just good for hitting those pesky grass types. And I guess you resist Ice type moves if you ever need to do that. Now, let's see if I can get 2 of these off, and then I'm going to Terra. Ah, you missed, loser. No, I'm just gonna Terra right now, screw it. That was a triple attack. Oh, we won anyways. Just getting blasted 3 times over. Alright, let's see what other raids are available. I've heard Shaman sets seem to work pretty well for this as well. But I don't know if that's... well, nah. All you need is Worry Seed, Giga Drain, Seed Flare. That's pretty much it. I wish I could learn Nasty Plot or Fake Tears, but it's the... what is it called? The Gratitude Pokemon, I guess. Crying fakely, or Crocodile Tears as they call it, or plotting things very nastily, is not very, gratitudinal, right? Doesn't show much gratitude when you're doing stuff like that. Alright, nice start, nice start. Don't have to worry about using Worry Seed. Thanks to Sir Grace, you have a chance of having your special defense over. And it looks like that's what happened. Samurott the Unrivaled, what? You didn't finish? That's good. Alright, heal cheer to keep everybody alive. Focus energy, that's okay. Alright, keep using chill and water. Alright, I think after this I should zero Rat Storm on this. Alright, let's do it. And we have quite a bit of time on our hands as well. Yep, down goes that shield. I just keep spamming Giga Drain. And I think the Electro Drift killed it. Yep, down it goes. If anybody else has any other raids they'd like me to help you out with, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments below. I think this is a good lineup. That Toxapex might have Acid Spray and Chilling Water and whatnot. Cold water chilled them to the bone. Chilling water. Good old metal sound. Your X-scissors means nothing. And now get the worry seed off before somebody dies. And thank you for the heal sugar. Alright, we did everything we needed to do. Shield going up is okay. Alright, that's fine. I think I'll wait for the second time you do that. So I can start using Nasty Cut. Alright, avoided the attack. We dodging, mate. We dodging. We don't take hits here. We evade them. Alright, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. It's time to nasty plot. Why does this guy keep using metal sound? At least wait for the shield to go down before you do that. Oh, fuck off. Of course. That might have just ruined everything. Well, maybe not ruined everything. But that definitely puts us a step back. You know what? I think we're okay. I think we'll be fine. That, though, I am not the biggest fan of. But that's okay. Alright, 2 Chilling Waters. And then 1 Nasty Clock for Tera. I think we're good. Alright, I had nothing to worry about. We fine, we fine. It looks like we win. Let's see if we could get myself a free ability capsule. Not capsule, patch. Oh, got a capsule. I guess that'll work just fine. Anytime I get too many ability capsules, just sell them a little bit. They do sell for quite a lot. Excuse me. I really hope this guy doesn't use Empoleon. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world, but you're weak to both Bulldoze and Sacred Sword. Remember when Sacred Sword was only the signature move of the Swords of Justice? Up until Generation 6 when the Blade Aegislash got it. And then now everybody gets Sacred Sword. I think the original Swampert got that in the... Samurott got that in the same generation as well. Hello, Northwest Native. How you doing today? Enjoying the Samurotts. Alright, use your Bulldoze. I will not have my speed lowered. Metronome explosion away. What? Bam! Alright, good. Ah, blast. The Ogre Pond died. Oh yeah, the same strategy. Your Grimmsnarl, Chi-Yu, Miraidon, Stonejourner set. Alright, if I faint here, that's fine. Just want to lower your attack further. And if you'd like to answer the question of the day, what Pokemon that either returning Pokemon or new confirmed Pokemon in the upcoming DLC are you the most excited for using if you're excited in the DLC? I want to get some training done before that happens, and I would like to do some VGC vids before that happens as well. That's just me. Alright. That is your decision, after all, if you don't want to touch the DLC. I think you bought it 8 times, or the base game itself 8 times, or the DLC 8 times, you just haven't downloaded it on any of your Switches. Alright, Heal Cheer I think is the smartest move here. Not like it really matters, but eh. So you did buy them, you just didn't download them. Alright. So you, I think it's your choice. If you don't want to download them, you don't have to. Alright. Yeah, just nasty plot. I'm the most excited to use Arcaludon. I cannot wait for that thing to come out, and I can't wait to see its stats. Better make me a rain team around it with Terra Electric using Electro Shot. Maybe a Terra Water Garchomp could work pretty well for that team. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some partners to pair it with. Like just like Pelipper, not Pelipper, Politoed. Politoed, Tornadus, Rapid Strike Urshifu. I'm trying to think what else I want to use with it. Actually, oh no, I was going to use Wellspring Ogre Palm, that's right. No, all we have to do is just wait and see, see what comes out, and just use that. I could run a Rain-Dish Blastoise, maybe. No Samurott raids for now, so what we are going to do is, I'm gonna go to the store. Right back into the mountains. And go sell some things. Yeah, sometimes some raids may not show up, gotta wait a little bit, I suppose. But at least in the meantime, I got a lot of really good things, so hey. Alright, what do we have? We got plenty of things to sell. Man, look at that cash. We making money out here. We making bank out here. Alright, now how many proteins do I have as well? You gotta eat your protein, kids. Have your eggs, have your chicken, have your steaks. 83 of them. Now, let's see if any new ones showed up. I got my, Chiyu. I have 2 Chiyus, so I could just use one of those. Since, again, like, in the last video, I already used up your focus sash on my Spectre, so... The one that you gave me in the previous episode. So just let me know when your code is ready. Actually, better yet, while I wait for that... See what I got in the box that can be raised with attack. Actually, I think one of my... where's my main Chiyu? Alright, the Chiyu has to do the attack tree. Yeah, here's a Focus Sash Chiyu right here that I use on one of my competitive teams. Morning Blaze is his name. But anyways, while I wait for you to get the code... I'm trying to see what else I have here I can train up. For attack specifically. Alright. Let me know when you're ready. I have all these Ogie Dogies. Yeah, I can train this lander, so I was gonna make a Tera Steel type. And might as well keep Sheer Force on it. Better yet, I think I should use my Tera Dragon Mammal Swine. That would be good. Yeah, Tera Dragon Boy it is. I think max HP, max attack for you. Eat your protein, kids. It's very good for you. Alright, let me know when you're ready. I give you these. I think you should be max HP. Now, what should my moveset on you be? Alright, I see one sucks on you. You get Icicle Crash, right? Only has Egg Move, I'm pretty sure. I think we should run Tera Dragon specifically defensively on you. That will lower the power of Ice type moves, which is very good. And Dragon resists Fire, Grass, and Water types, which is why I'm using it. Well, Ice Shard I think should stay for priority. I don't really know. Alright, while I wait for you, I'm gonna look for some moves on them. And do some bottle caps. Because Mammal Swine's a very strong Pokemon and more people need to use it. Oh, no, we can't train attack further. If we ever get those rusted bottle caps so you can lower your stats, honestly, the only use I could see people doing that with is, like, lower your attack so you take less damage from confusion and foul play. And then, what was the other thing? And Metal Swan is freakishly small, good lord. Yeah, just speed and attack pretty much, that'd be it. And lower your speed for Trick Room, that's it. That's the only time anyone would even consider using that. Like, you're not going to lower your HP, you're not going to lower your defense or your special defense. Especially in very fast-paced games like VGC, where staying alive is kind of one of the main priorities. Which is why I see a lot of people using defensive spreads when I tend to use offensive spreads all the time on that. But I see why people would use defensive spreads. You want to keep your thing alive for as long as you possibly can. Whichever Pokemon it happens to be, unless it's something just straight up, you know, used for dishing out damage, like, say, Choice Specs Fluttermanes. Even then, I've seen defensive sets on those. And it's the same, what's his face? Basculegend. I wonder if there's a better Pokemon I can use for this. If all you're going to use is Shadow Ball and Water type moves, well, you're always going to use Rain Dance, so maybe this is the best option. Eh. And speaking of Magearna while we're here, I've seen a lot of people use like Terra Psychic Magearna, which I remember doing something like that, obviously without Terra types back in Generation 8. But I believe my moveset of my Magearna, obviously Flare Cannon, Flash Cannon, Sword Power, and Shift Gear. And then I think I gave it Weakness Policy or something, where it gets hit by a special super effective move, can raise its stats even further, making that Super Power even stronger. No, it's okay. I think it'll work just fine. And besides, it pairs well with, my Gudra, using Acid Spray. And yes, Wesker is everywhere, man. He's the leader of stars, after all. And he's trying to become the only god in Raccoon City and stuff like that. I know, I barely played Resident Evil. I don't entirely know what I'm talking about. The only Resident Evil game I own is Resident Evil 5, and I barely played it. No, he is really cool in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And who's Pickles? I've never heard of that streamer guy. And this is another female one. Perhaps if he's live, I could raid him after we're done with this. Though this isn't the last video I plan on making today at the time of this video being made on Twitch. Shadow Ball will do nothing. I try to lower my speed, I'm okay with that. Oh, no Zora Sphere, that should help. Alright, never mind what I said before then. Alright, I already lowered your special defense enough. Why don't we just Tera right now, then? Before you even have your chance of getting the shield up. I want to see if I can try lowering your accuracy as well. Shadow Ball means nothing. No, I already used up my 7-star raid, though I could always reset my day to make one spawn. But, maybe. We could always do something like that. Ah, damn it, he got my special defense lowered. My Assault Vest is gone. Wait, did he get rid of the stat drops just now? Let me see if you still have them. If I could press the Y button. I say it if I could press... Okay. Yeah, your special defense is lower, just not as much as I want it to be. You're doing way more damage than I think you should be. Oh wait, that's right, my special defense was lowered. Alright, let's heal. Keep everybody alive. Gotta keep everybody safe. If this was Xenoblade 3, we'd be a defense class right now. Alright, that's actually pretty good. I can take at least 2 hits from there. Oh, fuck. Just lower my special defense again. I'm okay with that, that's fine. I should be able to take at least one more hit. Let me take one hit, man. Break that shield. Oh, we living. Wouldn't Magirna, because of its Soul Heart ability, be really broken in raids? I just realized. Because of its Soul Heart ability, anytime literally anybody faints, it would get a +2 in special attack. So Magirna is probably one of the most broken Pokemon ever for raids. Alright, that's enough to survive maybe one more attack. It don't matter, we win. And we got plenty of that weed, that Herba Mystica. This is a kid's game after all. Can't be saying none of that. Alright, you ready to do a raid? Got everything set up for Samurotts. Alright, after we're done with this raid, yeah, I'll reset the clock. As much as I kinda don't want to, but yeah, we'll reset the clock. At least I get better prizes if it's my own raid rather than somebody else's. And you want me to use Chiyu again, right? I mean, when you have 8 switches, it makes sense that you could do that many in that little time. Alright. Already got my focus sash on my main competitive Chi-Yu. Not my only competitive Chi-Yu, but yeah. Because Tera Ghost is cringe, everybody. I say that using a Tera Ghost Iron Bundle in one of my previous vids. I mean, still, you're using like so many different switches, so it makes sense that you have that type of efficiency. One of my favorite words. That'd be nice if I could get a move off. And I'm gonna die to an X-Scissor. Oh, now you use Clear Smog. Gee, thanks, mate. Yeah, no, that's super efficient. It's like those contraptions you make in Minecraft and whatnot. Where you're farming a certain thing and a certain item, and now you have some efficiency on your side because you're generating those things like a whole stack of them every second or something. Seems like you got a system going there, and it's working. Hey, don't fix what ain't broke, right? Alright, the shield's gone, but look how much time we have. Though there is a chance. So they're saying there's a chance. Actually, I might have just misclicked. Eat your protein, man. Let's skip on the essentials. Alright, good. Focus energy. Don't use any other attacks, thank you. Heal cheer. Before I die. If we just had a bit more time, man. There is a chance, man. There's a chance. As long as I can get my attack off, useless edge, that's fine. Oh, fuck you. Never mind. The crit just had to come in and say hello, didn't it? Alright, I'm gonna reset the clock once all of this is done. Only by a whole minute. I didn't know a simple minute could just turn it back. I always just did an entire day forward or an entire day back and it would just do it either way. Alright, let's save real quick. And just, maybe you don't have to, but I'm going to shut off the game before I do that. But before I reset the clock, here's my entire collection of Switch games. Just want to show everybody. You saw it? Okay, let's reset the clock. Let's see. Where's the clock? It was under System Settings, if I remember correctly. Here it is. Let's see, and advance it by a single, actually back a single. Yeah, just a minute. Screw it. Alright, let's see if that works. Oh, while the game is on? Okay. Alright, I was unaware of that. Alright, let's see. Let's put back on the internet. I'm curious, though. It might have showed up on the map. It might have. Yeah, there's the Tera Raid that was down there before. Probably gonna wants to do that. I do have Animal Crossing New Horizons, I just barely touched it. Alright, okay. What am I doing? Alright, let's do this again, but correctly. Yeah, in case you didn't see it before. Where are you? Where was it? Yeah, here it is, right here. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'll grab the Chiyu. The goldfish, the flaming goldfish. Alright, back by... Oops. Back by a minute. Now, let's see if this works. Alright, reset raids. Yep, nope, it reset. And they were in the same... Yeah, look at that. It does work. Cool. I learned something new today, even though I've been known this existed. I just never did it myself until now. I still learned something today, man. You know, the older I get, the more true that phrase becomes. When you learn something new every day. Alright, I'll give you your code, and I'll go look for my Focus Sash Chiyu. I know exactly which box it's in, so it's not exactly me looking for it, but still. Alright, certain code, there you go. And your code is G86XCW. Let me give you a second to type that in. If anybody else has any separate raids they want to do, just let me know. This is specifically for a Northwest native. Alright, everybody had time to see the code? Now, let me go get my Chiyu. And I see that Wesker joined in. Thanks for putting the code in the comments. The only problem is... Actually... Yeah. We'll see how well it works. Acid Spray... You know, it'll do just fine. Acid Spray is essentially a fake tier, so... You know, it should work okay. I didn't think of that. Completely forgot about that. And we could just do this over and over and over again for a bit. If that's alright. Alright, get your swords dance off. Alright, you said a attack cheer, let's not forget about that. All it takes is a 1 acid spray and that electro drift to finish him off. And I think the Stone Journal was supposed to use a low-powered ground type move or something on Miraidon, right? Haha, I got a focus sash, loser, I don't die. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Now I have a focus sash. It just hit me twice. Well, that just ruins the entire strategy. It hit me with both Razor Shell and Bulldoze. It's programmed to do that. And the entire... Wow, Jesus Christ. The entire strategy just fell apart right then and there. Well, might as well wing it, right? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, boy. Oof. You killed a goldfish with water. How do you kill a goldfish with water? Yeah, we can always try that again. It's not a big deal. Well, I could always just move the focus sash onto the Gross Snow you gave me in the last video. That's not hard. That is not a hard thing to do. If Wesker has his focus sash Chi-Yu, we could always do something like that instead, since it's you specifically need Prankster for this to work, it looks like. And his energy was gathered. Alright, let's try that again. It'll be alright. We try, and try again here. But then that takes out one of the Pokemon for a strategy. That's the thing with that. Like it being the Chi-Yu Stone Journal. There's your code right there. Chi-Yu Stone Journal Miraidon. And Grimmsnarl. If you do even one little thing that's wrong, the strat won't work. So, it's a very specific thing. Let's see if, you know what? Hold on, let me go back for a second there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, focus sash right there. A sash that allows you to focus. Maybe it does. Maybe an extra acid spread could make up for that. I mean, at that point, just use Hisuian Gudra, right? Even though you'd be weak to Sacred Sword, never mind what I just said. Alright, let me do the attack shear. Yeah, the first one shot is all it just takes one turn, man. One turn, that's all it takes. And he's dead. Tell me, how did you develop that? Like, did it take you a while for you to think that up, or is this an idea you had for a while? Yeah, like the, I know there's another one where you use Masquerada and a Crocodile with Anger Point, and then Masquerada uses Fire Trick on the Anger Point Crocodile and whatnot, and then it goes Earthquake against monsters that are weak to Earthquake, and there you go, they're dead. Alright, so let me reset this again so we can respawn this. Alright. Let's go down here. Okay. Wait, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Alright, day and time. Excuse me. And because... Go back 2 minutes. Alright, and did it respawn? Let's see. There's a Steel Raid over there. I kind of want to do that. Of course it's down there. I don't want to get out of a whole hole. Problem with this Zealot... Whatever that's called. Passage. Alright, let's do that code. We'll do your Urban Mystica raid right after that one. Just keep it on standby. I'll be there once we're done with this. Very coincidental that you both posted your raids at the exact same time. Alright. Now let's go get my Chiyu again. It just takes one bit of setup and one good Electro Drift. That's all you gotta do. Funnily enough, the setup doesn't take nearly as long as the loading screen. Alright, show them your strategy. I'll use my attack shear. Go ahead and dance with swords, man. You won't have any swords left after this one. Alright, attack shear. And anybody who happens to be new right now, if you're excited for the upcoming DLC, which returning Pokemon or new Pokemon are you most excited to use and why? Just want to ask that again. And it just takes one. Down you go. Alright, Wesker, if you still got your raid up, we'll go join that momentarily. If anybody else wants to join Wesker's raid, don't hesitate to do so. You could get some free Miska out of it. You have hundreds of proteins? Oh, jeez. Gotta have your protein, man. Maybe if it drives you nuts, it is a little monotonous. That makes sense. Doing the same thing over and over again and again. Me personally, I've stated it before, I like grinding in RPGs and whatnot. So, I don't mind it, but not everybody likes to grind the same thing over and over again. I always like seeing my characters get stronger, or in Pokemon's case, evolve and learn new moves. Like, it doesn't matter what RPG we're talking about. Persona, Italia, Tales of, Phantasy Star, Final Fantasy. I enjoy grinding in pretty much all of them, but not everybody will, so it makes sense. Probably the good side of, like, the downside of that, I suppose, of the game development side of that. As an aspiring game developer myself. Speaking of which, I gotta stop being lazy with my Unreal Engine streams. I want to finally get to that. I gotta pull my thumb out of my ass and get that done already. Alright, maybe we could have a change of pace. No reason to have a change of pace. Where is my Gudra? There he is. Or, yeah. Let's do it. If anybody else wants to join, now's your chance. To get a very important plant from this raid. That makes me wonder, did you have other one-shot strategies for other 7-star raids? I'm actually really curious about that. Like, for the previous one that we had, the Hisuian Typhlosions, what was your strategy for that one? Oh, that sounds very dangerous. You don't want to make Tauros angry now. Now your Shadow Ball will do nothing. Also, my favorite Pokemon in the world is here, the goddamn Drifblim. Yay, I'm so happy to see Drifblim of all things. Of all Pokemon to get a new form, I hope Drifblim never gets anything new. That Pokemon sucks. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Alright, one more Acid Spray, and then we can Terrestrialize before you try to take away my Terra Charge. What do you mean by a few more days for Avatar and then playing other raids or the upcoming DLC? What were you talking about that you were going to play? Of course you lowered my special defense, you jackass. Lower his accuracy. Asking you shall receive. Avatar the day before. Now we're talking about the elemental bending kid, right? We're not talking about the blue aliens. Like, let's just make sure we're talking about the same Avatar here. Wait, why did I use Acid Spray again? Ah, the blue alien. Ah, no. Completely one-shotted him. Makes you wonder why back in 2009 that movie sold as well as it did. I don't think I'll ever fully understand that, really. Like, it did better than most, like, current movies that came out in the last decade or so. Did better than Infinity War, did better than Frozen. How did it do better than any of those? I don't get it. That's one of the many wonders of the world. The world may never know. It says those blue cat people look really ugly anyways. Basically the Call of Duty and Fortnite of the cinema. Just so overrated. Never understood why. Oh well, it is what it is. But anyways, where's my Samurott raid? I gotta go see what that Tera Steel raid is. After all, Tera Steel is the most useful Tera type. Just so many Pokemon benefit from it for many reasons. Alright, let's see. Just make sure I'm going the right direction. Yes, we are. But I gotta climb the mountain. Everybody ready for the song? Oh, oops, hold up. Made a mistake. Alright, there we go, now we're up. Every day I'm just surviving, keep climbing the mountain. Even when I feel like dying, keep climbing the mountain. We're still going the right way. There we go, we're so close. Alright, let me just get onto flat ground first and we'll do that raid. I hit the wrong button. Alright, R9. S1. 3H. Alright, let's see. Box 12 and GU with Focus Sash. Use your sword's dance. It means nothing, you foolish fool. Because we're going all out, man. And that's all it takes. And a free ability patch. Can't get mad at that. That makes me wonder, how many ability patches do you have, Northwest Native? Probably have quite a lot after doing all those raids. Now let's go where we were meant to go. So our raid right over here, I'll show you the code. Alright, let me just get my Chiyu real quick. I don't think that was fast enough for you to get the code. And there we are. And there's your code. Alright, the gang's all here. Alright, Samurott, I'm coming to bargain. That makes sense. It saves a little bit of time, makes efficiency even stronger. I mean, I do that all the time when we're doing these raids as well. As you can see at the top of my party, remind me of Ascarada. Oh, oops. Hold up. Oh, no, I made a mistake. I think. No, I didn't. We're good. I panicked for no reason. Go ahead, use your Razor Shell on me. Use your Razor Shell on me. It's useless. It's no use, man. Psychic has no effect on him, so why don't I use that, right? Let me stop. Now, what's our prizes? Alright, time to reset the clock again. Let's see, where's the time clock? System. There we go. And we just do that over and over again. Thank the Lord this isn't like Animal Crossing games where if you leave without saving, Mr. Rossetti will have a word with you. Nobody likes him for a reason. Alright, there we go, and this is where we go now. Okay, go in the right direction. Right? Alright, Y1. Good training for the upcoming VGC video if I don't end up being a lazy ass about it. How are you with competitive Pokemon anyways, if you're into that? Northwest Native, or if anybody else would like to answer that question as well. They're the competitive ones. Yeah, they're playing a lot of mind games, aren't they? Keep bringing garbage like Ilka developing our older games. Man, I shudder to see how the Gen 5 remix will look, but it is inevitable, isn't it? Pokemon Black and White came out when I was a mere 3rd grader. Oh, I remember those days. I wish I still had my old copy. I still have my old, case for Pokemon Black, but I don't have my old copy anymore. Yeah, if I didn't already buy some of the games I wanted to buy for Christmas, I would have bought that by now. But who cares? Alright, let's do what we needs to do. We're exterminating Samurotts, man. Alright, attack cheer, we're going all out. And down he goes. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. Hey, let's go to my raid. Hey, I keep forgetting this is the area where you can get those berries. Oh, wait. Off screen, I trained up one of my Landorses, my Tera Dragon Landorus. I completely forgot I was going to put a Yachi Berry on it. I was wondering what item I wanted to put on it, but then just now I remembered, hey, Yachi Berry. Excuse me. Alright. Because mostly running Tera Dragon, for one, something nice and, unexpected, let's just say. And there's your code right there. Let me just go get my goldfish. That's something nice and unexpected. 1, 2, it makes Outrage stronger, which nobody's gonna freaking use that. And 3, since Landorus is initially weak to water, easy, just use water type attack, or use the type that resists water. And then since you're still gonna be weak to ice whether you're Terrestrialized or not, Yachi Berry is pretty useful for that. Right, a gang's all here. You know, I just realized one of your characters, or 2 of them, I guess, in this case, the ones with the orange hair, they kind of look like Tina from Pokemon Masters. Just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if that's just coincidence or you intentionally did that. Alright, attack cheer, and we win. And your final days off of seas are numbered. I probably almost have 999 water shards. I'm about to go see how many of those I have. That'll make sense. You have to go to 3 separate locations all the time. Alright, let me go. Let me go to my Landorus real fast. Just gotta get them that Yachi Berry I said earlier. Now, where do I have my Yachi Berries? There they are. Ah, god damn it. You know, I guess while we're here, how many water shards do I have? Yeah, 999, look at that. Anyways, Yachi Berry, there we go. Here, have this. I wonder what these different berries even taste like. Yeah, a little bit of that, right? Alright, let me reset my raid as well. Right. Now, where is this raid located? There we go. I really can't wait for them to come out with a Tera Steel event. Maybe a Tera Steel Hisuian Gudra or Tera Steel Empoleon raids after the DLC comes out. Just grind up all them Tera Steel shards, the best Tera type after all. Along with Fire, Water, and Fairy, I think are the other best Tera types, since those help out quite a lot of Pokemon too. I forgot my homework. Dude, don't forget your homework, god damn it. Alright, here is my raid. And here is your code when you are ready. RR4. I mean, there's a second Miraidon you can get in Area 0, assuming, yeah, that's how, you're obviously playing Violet, so. I mean, unless you gave away that second Miraidon to get Koraidon is my guess. So you won't have to constantly change over and over again. Alright. Got 4 copied Miraidons. Yeah, it's a good thing we have all these Tera Water shards, since Tera Water is one of the best Tera types, as I stated before. Because, like, I look up, like, you know, the Victory Road website, right? That shows a bunch of, like, competitive teams and whatnot. Like, I see a lot of Pokemon have, like, Tera Water as their main Tera type. It's purely defensively for most of them. They don't really use it offensively. Like, I like to use Tera Water Scizor, but mostly just for fire types and whatnot. You know, take the fire type hit, and you can strike it back real good with Tera Blast, which is why I run that. And pair that with Assault Vest, man, those fire types will do nothing. Alright, and attack you. And the game just plays itself. Reminds me of those Don't Move Mario Maker levels. And down it goes. And there goes the battle. let's see how many proteins I have. 118. Huh, not bad. Nobody else is speaking up. If you don't, you know, that's a very good lesson. If you don't speak up, you don't get the things you want. I mean, the raids are right there. If you want to join them, you can, but how can you do that when you're not saying anything, you know? I'm gonna see what these other raids are real fast. I mean, this will be absolutely perfect for when the DLC comes out, just saving up on all those proteins. How much LP do I have as well? Not like I can see it. Yeah, never mind. Why did I even bother? Alright, let's join that. Okay, even though you can't use those here. M6. Alright, the beads of ruin that ruin your day. And that's the game. Just sit back, make a good stretch. While I wait for this to get done. And down he goes. Yeah. I always do that with Tera Psychic Shards. But nah, I'd rather have that many Tera Water Shards. Actually, you know, if we're gonna keep doing this, you know, you're right. Hold up a second. Yeah, you're right. You know, if we're gonna keep doing this for a little bit, might as well, right? Get a little cash. Been a bit since I sold anything. Well, actually, no, it hasn't. It's a good way to become rich quick in this game. I have so many shards of every other type except Psychic, because Psychic is the worst one, but yeah. And that's what you meant by you don't have enough Tera Shards. Alright, well, that'll do. Alright, if you got another raid, just let me know. Let's wander around for a little bit. Alright, Great Ball. And I guess while I wait a little bit, let me reset my world again. And all the raids reset. Alright, Tera Electric Raid, that's not what we need. Alright, hold up a minute, let me find my raid first. Before I join in on that. There it is. LIC5GR. There we go. This is making for some good training, after all. And down he goes. Alright, which direction was my raid again? There it is. Right by the team, the fire-type Team Star base. Oh yeah, Team Star, remember those guys? They're a bunch of losers. Anyways. I'll only get the goldfish. And there's your code. Alright, let's do it. Right, texture. And the game is over already. Take a drink of water while you're at it. And now what prizes do we get this time? No, the game auto-saves, but I get what you're talking about. Since, you know, this game is a little buggy. Basically the Sonic 06 of the Pokemon games, when it comes to that. So yeah, we'll save real quick, even though it's saving right there. Now, I have it on, so it's fine. I just keep, well, I think I know why you keep your autosave off, because you don't like it sometimes, it'll just save out of nowhere. I mean, it's nowhere near as annoying as the autosaving in Minecraft, let's say, so... I mean, if you want to have it off, that's up to you. Let's see, here we go. Let's see, I think it's all the way up here. Alright, we're going that way. We're headed north. And I guess before we go north... Alright, there we are. Alright, yeah. This video has gone on for quite a little bit anyway, so it makes sense. And I got bread cooking in my bread maker, and I want to go eat some of that, so... Maybe do some EV trading, maybe make a Mario RPG video, and then get to the VGC video tonight. Either that or I'll just say Mario RPG for tomorrow, I don't know. Playing an awful lot of Fire Emblem Engage lately. Because I'm very engaged into the game, right? Huh? Get it? Okay. I know my jokes are unbearable, huh? Alright, and attack cheer. And he's dead. Alright. Those are our prizes. I'll make the code for the final raid that you'd like to do, and then... And I'm about to sell some stuff. Alright. Alright, I see why. Okay. Before you, yeah, can you tell me how you are farming your ability patch raids? Alright, there's your code right there, FP33V2. And that's all you have to do. Oh, okay. Better go do that off screen after this. If it has ability patch, you can just click right at the end of the raid. Alright. Then close the game and then do that over and over again. Alright, I'm gonna give that a try next time. Because sometimes you can even get 2 ability patches. I got that one time off of a Terra Electric 6-star Breloom raid, I believe. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't have no second switch, so screw that. I got plenty of ability patches anyways, got like 13, 14 of them, I'm good. And I don't even use them all that often anyways. Though, having a lot of them would be nice for selling since they sell for 125,000 Poké-Dollars. More than any other item in the game, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's do it. Alright, go all out, people. And down he goes. I'm gonna go to Mountain of Era and see what we can do about selling a few things. Alright. Going to the mountains to do some mountain climbing and training and whatnot. And that's how many proteins we have. And how many ability patches? Yep, 13. I'm 1 away from 900. That's funny. Actually, wait, how many bottle caps do I have? Let's see. 7. Okay, cool. Alright. I think that shall be it for this video. Well, before you go, I'd like to do a raid. Alright, let's just get back my Avalug with the worst champions ever's team. I'm going to do a bit of off-screen training, and maybe do a Mario RPG video, and then a VGC video right afterward. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the vids you see on screen now on YouTube, and that bell button for more. May I give a special thank you to both Wesker 1984, UK, and Northwest Native for joining me once again for another wondrous video. Plus, this video is sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Just hit the link in the description below, use the code provided to get a wonderful discount on your wonderful 10% order. I recommend the Dragonade flavor. It is very delicious. Anyways, let's go do a raid. Now, let's see who's live right now. Alright, I don't want to do Pokemon Violet because somebody... That might be one of those robots, those giveaways. So, let's see who's playing Super Mario RPG. Let's see here. Let's do this Armada USG guy. Yeah. Alright, we'll be raiding in less than 10 seconds. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and have a berrific day.